Good morning, Prime Minister. I'd just like to follow up on some comments you made in an interview today with John Iveson in the National Post. I believe you said that your goal has been to make conservatism the natural governing philosophy of Canada. You also talked about how Canadians are warming to your approach to governing. Just wondering, in your opinion, is Canada becoming a more conservative country, and what exactly does that mean?
Certainly it has since I've been involved in politics. You look particularly, and I could look at many things. I think we've seen a revival in pride in our country, and not just in things like Medicare and the CBC, but in our national military and our other institutions. But the thing I look at most noticeably is when I was first involved in politics, and it's getting to be an awfully long time ago, we were fighting about the idea of having balanced budgets, about trade as a good thing, about fiscal responsibility in government, about the basic precepts of getting taxes down and living within a budget and trying to achieve objectives by spending less rather than spending more. And I think there's been a tremendous change in that regard. We saw the Liberal Party in the 1990s flip all of its positions on these issues and adopt small c conservative positions. As I say, I think one of the things that's surprising to me in this election is to see all of the other parties, including the Liberal parties, go basically to a pre-free trade, Cold War kind of approach to the economy, where they're against trade, where they want to spend money, they don't care how they finance it. If they have to raise taxes, that's fine. This is not where the Canadian public is in this day and age. And so I think the Canadian public has become more conservative. At the same time, I don't want to say the Canadian public is overwhelmingly conservative, or that it is necessarily as conservative as everybody in our party, and that means that our party has to make sure that it continues to govern in the interests of the broad majority of the population. That means not only that we want to pull Canadians towards conservatism, but conservatives also have to move towards Canadians if they want to continue to govern the country.